Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Farah Nabila binti Muhammad Rosli. So, my number matric is 30DLS21F2057. So, today I will present for subject DPL40144, that is Export and Import Procedure. So, I'm intern at DHL Global Forwarding at Medini Iskandar Putri, Johor Bahru. So below is agency involved in handling export and import activity. First is Ministry of International Trade and Industry, that is MITI. Second is Malaysian Investment Development Authority, that is MIDA. Third is Malaysian Quarantine and Inspection Services, that is MAKIS. And lastly is Royal Malaysian Custom Department. Below is among roles of Ministry of International Trade and Industry, that is MITI. So first is trade promotion. MITI primary role is to promote international trade and export. It formulates policies and strategy to enhance trade relationship between countries, negotiate trade agreements, and facilitate export processes. MITI works closely with industry association and businesses to identify and address trade-related issue. So second is industry development. MITI plays a vital role in developing and supporting domestic industry. It formulates policies and strategy to foster industrial growth, promote investment, and enhance competitiveness. MITI also provide various incentive and support program to encourage research and development, innovation, and technology adoption within industry. So, third is regulation and market access. MITI ensure fair trade practice by enforcing regulatory measure and standard. It establish rules and regulation for industry to maintain product quality, safety, and environmental standard. MITI also works to eliminate trade barriers and improve market access for domestic industry in international market. So below is rules and regulation pertaining procedure for export and import activity of MITI. So I will explain it briefly because it's too long. So the rules and regulation for export and import activities of MITI are essential guidelines that govern that procedure involved in international trade transaction. This regulation ensure compliance with legal requirements, promote fair trade practices, and safeguard the interests of both exporter and importer. It is crucial for businesses engaging in import and export activities to familiarize themselves with MITI rules to ensure smooth and lawful operation. The next is roles of Ministry of International Trade and Industry for MIDA. So first is investment promotion. MIDA actively promotes Malaysia as an attractive investment destination. It provides information, advisory services, and assistance to potential investors looking to establish or expand their operation in the country. MIDA organizes investment seminar, conference, and trade mission to showcase the investment opportunities and incentive available in Malaysia. So second is investment facilitation. MIDA facilitate the investment process by offering a range of services and support. It assists investors in obtaining necessary approval, licenses, and permits from relevant government agency. MIDA also helps in identifying suitable investment location, connecting investor with potential local partner, and providing guidance on various aspects of doing business in Malaysia. 3 is incentive and policies. MIDA formulates and implements investment-related policies and incentives to attract investment and promote economic development. It offers a comprehensive package of tax incentive, grants, and other financial incentives to encourage investment in target sector and activities. This initiative aim to enhance competitiveness, promote technology transfer, encourage research and development, and stimulate job creation. Rules and regulation pertaining procedure for export and import activity of MIDA. So as usual, I will explain it briefly. So actually, MIDA is not specifically responsible for regulating export and import activity, while MIDA plays a vital role in promoting and facilitating investment in Malaysia. The rules and regulations pertaining to export and import activity are generally governed by other entities, such as the Ministry of International Trade and Industry (MITI) and the Royal Malaysian Customs Department. Next is role of Ministry of International Trade and Industry of MAKIS. So first is agricultural quarantine. So MAKIS is responsible for preventing the entry and spread of pests and diseases that could harm Malaysian agriculture and natural resources. They enforce quarantine regulation for import and export agriculture product, including plants, fruit, vegetables, seeds, grains, and plant-based product. So second is animal quarantine. MAKIS ensure that animal and animal-based product comply with export and import regulation to prevent the introduction and spread of diseases that may affect livestock, poultry, and other animals in the country. They inspect live animals, meat, dairy product, eggs, and other animal derived goods to ensure compliance with health and safety standard. 3 is plant inspection and certification. MAKIS conduct inspection of plants, plant product, and plant-based commodities to verify their compliance with phytosanitary regulation. They certify the quality, safety, and health of plants, ensuring that they meet the necessary standard for both domestic consumption and export. So for rules and regulation pertaining procedure for export and import activity for MAKIS, as usual, I will explain it briefly. So the rules and regulation governing export and import activity of MAKIS encompass the procedure related to the inspection, quarantine, and certification of agricultural, livestock, and fisheries products. This regulation put in place to ensure compliance with food safety standards, prevent the spread of pests and diseases, and maintain the quality and integrity of Malaysia agriculture and fishery industry. Businesses engaging in export and import activity of this product must adhere to MAKIS regulation to facilitate smooth trade operation while ensuring the safety and quality of goods. So next is roles of Ministry of International Trade and Industry for Royal Malaysian Customs Department. So first is custom enforcement. So the department is responsible for enforcing custom laws and regulation to prevent illegal activities such as smuggling, tax evasion, and the illicit trade of goods. They conduct surveillance, inspection, and investigation to detect and deter any attempts to circumvent custom duties and tax. Second is border security. The department works closely with other law enforcement agencies to enhance border security. They manage and monitor the movement of goods, people, and conveyances across Malaysian borders to prevent the entry of prohibited or restricted items that may pose risks to national security, public health or the economy. So third is revenue collection. One of the primary function of the department is to collect custom duties, excise tax and other related revenue on imported and exported goods. They ensure that the correct amount of duties and tax are assessed and collected, contributing to the government revenue stream. So, rules and regulation pertaining procedure for export and import activities for Royal Malaysia Custom Department. So, as usual, I will explain it briefly. So, the Royal Malaysia Custom Department has implemented a comprehensive set of rules and regulation governing the procedure of export and import activity. These guidelines cover various aspects involved in the process, ensuring that all necessary documentation is provided, custom declaration are accurately complete, proper tariff classification are assigned, and compliance with international trade agreement is upheld. These measures are in place to facilitate smooth and efficient trade operation while maintaining regulatory compliance and promoting fair and transparent trade practices. Lastly is conclusion and recommendation. So MITI, MIDA, MAKIS, RMCD, Royal Malaysia Custom Department all play crucial roles in handling export and import activities in Malaysia. These organisations work together to create a conducive environment for businesses, promote trade, ensure compliance with regulation and facilitate the smooth flow of goods in and out of the country. So my recommendation is simplifying. Export and import procedure can reduce administrative burdens for businesses. The organisation should work together to identify areas where processes can be simplified or streamlined without compromising safety, security or compliance.